Hello. Right. It is possible that I'm online now. I don't really know. Oh, there's some people. There's 3 people. I think there's 3 people. That might be exciting. It would be very handy if there are people out there who can actually see what I'm doing here. If those people could tell me by making a comment along the lines of "hello" or something like that, that would be quite good. Because otherwise, I just think I'm talking to my computer screen, and I have no idea what's going on. Really, you see. Oh, hang on. Jolly good. YouTube, says Daniel in the chat. Yes, Daniel, YouTube. We're on YouTube. He said, I don't know, maybe you can't comment because you're not actually there, or maybe you can't comment because you are. Oh, Hannah said hello. Look, Hannah said hello. I can see that in the chat. There's there. Hannah's there. She said hello. That gives me confidence. Hello, Ellen Massey's there as well. This is very exciting for me. Hooray! This is fantastic. Jolly good. Right. I thought for a minute it had all gone really horribly wrong there because I had everything working nicely about 2:30, and then I decided to go make a cup of tea. And when I went to make a cup of tea, I came back and then I pressed some silly things, and I was trying to be clever and have 2 webcams set up at the same time. See, I just should not try to be clever. I should just try to do things normally. And when I would try to get the 2 webcams talking to my computer, it just went all horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. So it would be good. This is a new way of trying things because we tried with Zoom. And it was kind of okay, but there was a bit of a delay, and it was, but it was quite nice to see people's faces. But now I'm trying this different way because I was told I wasn't allowed to use Zoom. So, well, I wasn't told, but I saw an email that suggested I wasn't supposed to use Zoom. So, doing it this way means that I can talk to the camera here, and all I can see is me, which is very exciting. And hopefully, you can see me as well. And it might allow me to run through some songs and stuff, and talk about some of the details of songs and get you practicing some songs without me doing it on Zoom. So I thought it was worth a try. We've only got about 9 people on at the moment, but we'll maybe get some more people on in a minute. Some people might be going to the old stream address, which is a bit of a pain in the neck. And other people are just thinking, Mr. Maven, it's Friday and it's beautiful sunshine out there, and there's better things to be doing. I say no, there is no better thing to be doing than singing. No, that is true. So in a minute, I'll try and play some music and keep these comments coming. Keep the comments coming. For example, if you can't hear me play the piano, or if I'm breaking up all the time because the internet isn't any good, you can't understand a word I'm saying, then let me know, because obviously I can't hear you. I can only hear me. So you have to keep letting me know these things, okay? Right, jolly good. At the moment, I've just got my laptop on my computer here, so it might fall off, and then I need to buy a new computer. Now, I'm playing piano over here. Can you see that? That's me playing piano. Oh, I could do that. You can see me playing piano. Ooh. That's me playing piano. Now, I hope you can hear me play the piano. Obviously I can't really tell, but I hope you can hear me play the piano, because I'm going to play some song accompaniments in a minute that I thought we could try to sing along. I'm not going to do anything too new today. I just wanted to go over some of the parts that we've done already. We've actually sung most of the chorus songs in our rehearsals in school and over the last few weeks, because there's not that many big chorus numbers in it. But I asked you to do a re-recording of a bit of Do You Hear the People Sing? And one of the things I've noticed in the recordings of Do You Hear the People Sing is that some of the singing is a little bit inaccurate, or a lot inaccurate, in fact. People are saying more or less what they think the tune is, but it's not the actual tune. So we need to be very careful that we're singing the exact notes that are on the page if we possibly can. Right, so I think what I might do is, we've got a few people online, I can see. I'm just going to see if there are any other messages from people trying to get through. I'm on Facebook now. You see, I'm still on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook at the same time. Amazing. So here we go. I'm just checking what people are saying here. Well, there we go. So you never know. Let's do a wee warm-up thingy, and then we'll sing through some things. And then at the end of this, you can give me some feedback. Well, there's Finley and there's Amy. Hello, hello, people. Hello. You can wave if you like, but I won't see you because I'm here and I can't see everybody. I'll wave to everyone. Hello. We'll do a wee warm up and then we'll do. Hannah's done a thing like this. It's a dab. Woo! Yeah. So we'll do a wee warm up and we'll sing through some things. I'll make a few points, and after we finish today, you can give me some feedback, see if this works, or if it doesn't work. One thing I could try to see in future is instead of doing a live stream, which is maybe a bit more dependent on the internet working, I could just record a little video without all this faffing about and me talking a whole load of rubbish, and then you could access it whenever you like. But I like all this commentary that's happening. Is it Kirsten's birthday? Is it? Oh, well, that is jolly good. We should sing happy birthday. So that'd be really good. Now, the next I need to know actually is, can you actually hear the piano? Okay, so it'd be really good if somebody could say, yes, I can hear the piano, or no, I cannot hear the piano. That's the piano. Thank you, Susanna. So people are saying they can hear the piano, which is fine. So let's just do a wee warm up, and then we'll sing through some songs, and we'll just see how we go on. Okay. So we'll just do our usual sort of very gentle warm up by doing an ah sound. Oh, hang on a second. Let's just see what Robert's mum is saying here. Let's just see what Robert's mum is saying. I'm on Facebook now, everyone. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I can just go from one tab to the other, and I'm on Facebook at the moment. I'm just checking because Mrs. Morton has left a message here. What is she saying? Oh, everyone! Robert says hi, everyone. Robert says hi. Robert is out there, but he can't comment. Okay, there may be other people in that same boat who are there but can't comment for some computery reason that I don't understand. But it's nice to see you, Robert. Obviously, I can't see you, but you know. Woo! So now let's just do a wee warm up where we just go. We make a big ah sound, okay? You will feel like a complete idiot doing this in your own home, okay? But believe me, I feel like the biggest idiot because I'm trying to do all this kind of stuff just into my laptop, okay? So here we go, ready? My children just came in and closed the door. Said, "What are you doing, Dad?" Now we need to try the silly one where you say Popocatépetl. Okay. So we're going to go Popocatépetl, 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 Pop. You see how much I'm moving my mouth? Look at this mouth. How much I'm moving my mouth? A lot. Okay. So I want to get everything moving. So we're going to go Popocatépetl, Popocatépetl, Pop. And if you're not sure what the word is, pop a cat a petal. Popocatépetl, 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 Popocatépetl. Amen, Hannah. I hope your neighbours are all joining in with this Popocatépetl. Okay, let's do that one more time. We'll do it slightly faster this time. Popocatépetl. Popocatépetl, 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 Popocatépetl. And you should be all able to do that in one breath. Okay, so take a really deep breath, and if you think you're running out of air at the end, you're not really. You're not running out of air at all. No. Okay, ready? Popocatépetl, 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 Okay, and we'll try it once, but this time you go Popocatépetl, then you go copper-plated kettle. Okay. So, ready? Popocatépetl, copper-plated kettle, 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 Popocatépetl. Okay, that's enough. Oh, Amy, you had to take a breath. No. That is an epic fail. Now, I think to start with, we'll do an easy one. So could you look for the music to look down? This is where things could get a little bit tricky, because I want you to have the sheet music in front of you if you need it. Some of you might not need it. One of the things I can't do with this live stream is to share my screen. I can't share what's on my screen. You need fancy software to do that. I've not got that. So I'm relying on you guys to find the music somewhere. And I'm just hoping that you can still listen to me and have the music maybe up on your iPad or up on your phone or something like that. We'll start with Look Down, the prologue, which is nice and straightforward. We'll miss out the bits that some of the soloists have to sing by themselves. We'll just concentrate on the chorus bit so that everyone can everyone can join in. 70 billion subscribers. Suzanne has 70 billion subscribers on YouTube, apparently. That's amazing. That's 10 times more people than there are in the world. Jolly good. Okay, so my hope is you can hear this. We're going to do an aha first, and then we're into Look Down. It's nice and low and nice and easy, this one, so everyone should be able to join in. By the way, if the sound isn't very great today, I do have a posher microphone and a sound input thingy. So if we like this way of doing things, I can plug them in for next time, see if we can get a slightly better sound. That's what Mr. Huffman does when he does his Facebook shows on Saturday night. He doesn't do jazz hands. He's not that professional. We do jazz hands. So let's give this a bash. So you get 4 bars, and then you come in with your ahas. Hopefully you've all got the music now. Are we ready? Let's go. Here we go. I leave me here for dust. Look down, look him in the eye. I'm alone, before you let me die. Look down, I'll always be a slave. Look down, I'm standing in your grave. There we go, jolly good. Okay, I can't do Matthew Solo myself. Okay, jolly good. That one's easy. We've done that one lots and lots of times. There's nothing particularly that we need to worry about with that one. Hang on a second. There's a we reply here. We reply. Let me just check what somebody's writing here. It's Rebecca Richards' dad has just come back to me with some kind of clever stuff. I'm just going to check what he's doing. Just going to check what he's saying there. Oh, and he's saying an Irish act. Okay, never mind. Right. Jolly good, jolly good. The neighbours chucked that one. Oh, okay. All we need to worry about with that one is that it's articulate because it's very low. Da, 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 da. That's very low. So we need to make sure when we're singing that one that we just try and articulate the words as best we can. Good. Right. Okay. I say good. I mean, I don't know if it was good or not. I'll ask your neighbours when we're out of this lockdown thingy. Could we move now to the very end of the show and the bit of Do You Hear the People Sing that I ask you to record? I've got about maybe 12 or 15 videos so far of people singing this bit. And in the main, they're reasonably good. But what it did highlight to me was just how accurate you have to be when you're singing. So, for example, this is the epilogue, by the way. If you're looking for the sheet music as I'm talking to you here, this is the epilogue. Rebecca, I don't know what he's on about. Never mind. Yeah. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. Even in that bit, when some people sang it, they sang it quite well and it was sounding quite good. But some people, instead of going, they will live again, F-E-F, some people sang, they will live again. And the kind of the of again. It just was a kind of random note. It wasn't an E. Woo, by gum. And the other one that people got wrong. Will you join the crusade? Who'll be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade is there. So barricade is there, a world you long to see. So the pitching is really important because for it to sound really, really good, we all have to be singing the same notes. Another wee bit. Future that they bring when tomorrow comes. A lot of people just sang future that they bring when tomorrow comes. And it was a bit random like that, okay? So we have to pitch the notes really carefully, okay? A future that they bring when tomorrow comes. So think carefully about the actual notes that you're singing. What I'd like to do is for everyone to start at letter E. I'm hoping you've got the epilogue there. If you have, we're going to start at letter E, which is when the whole chorus comes in, because Will is on his own up to that point. So let's just pick it up. They will live from there. Okay, after 3, and I'm just going to play the tune so you can hear exactly how the tune should go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. They will talk behind the plowshare. They will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will have their reward. And so on. When you're saying these things, it's really important that you pretend that you're someone else. Try to act. Try to act as you're doing it, I do feel there's a bit much concentration on the poo in the comment and not enough concentration on the actual singing of the songs. Try to concentrate on being someone else and act your way through this. So, for example, I could sing this like this. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. That was all the right notes, but it wasn't the right tone. It needs that sort of punch about it. You need to really open up your voice and try and open up your throat and try and imagine that you are actually a French revolutionary type person from whenever this is set. The olden days. Okay, so you are, come on guys, concentrate. You are a French guy or lady from the olden days. So this isn't very good. They will live again in freedom for the boom. Take a deep breath and really try and make it punchy. They will live again in freedom. When I say punchy, I'm trying to push those sounds out. I'm trying to take a deep breath and I'm trying to really give it the welly. Okay? Yeah. Give it the welly. Here we go. Letter E after 3. 1, 2, 3. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. They will talk behind the plowshare. They will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and no one will let them reward. Carry on. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drum? It is the future that they bring when tomorrow comes. Now, the other things worth pointing out there is the distant drums. Say, do you hear the distant drums? By attacking that distant drums, it's alliteration, of course. They're alliteration, DD, distant drums. By attacking the distant drums, but also by going, hear the distant drums, changing the rhythm. So it's not distant drums, because if you do that, you fall on the S, don't you? You go distant drums, and that's no good. So we want distant drums, and that'll make a big difference when we sing that. Now, here's the harmony part. Now, I've done a wee tutorial video for this already, but we'll have a go at it together. This is the lower part from letter of bar 68, the pick up into bar 68. So, will you join in our crusade? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drum? It is the future that they bring when tomorrow comes. The last bit, of course, got these big chords, which will sound like this. Now, I can't sing them and play them at the same time. Can't sing all the notes at once. I'm not that clever. I've got a choir on my piano though. Ooh. Okay, so that's vaguely what it should sound like. Susanna, you're quite right. You're quite right. The second distant, the way I've written it, I made a mistake. Okay, I apologize. The first time at bar 65, I've written, hear the distant drum. But the second time it comes back, I've written, hear the distant drum, which is what I didn't want. I didn't want that. So we'll try and do it distant both times, okay? Okay, so we'll come back to that in a moment. Just these bits at the end. So the men, future that the rain will tomorrow come. you're going to stay on that note basically till the end of the piece. It's also the note I'm playing down there with my left hand down in the bass end. Oh, that note there, that's your A flat. It's the tonic note, the key note of the chord that we're in. Okay, so the men then would just sing okay. The other parts, I'll not sing them, I'll play them though for you. So you've just sung, that's an A flat. The lowest part for the girls jumps down to that note there, which is a D flat. I did sing it, didn't I? I said I wasn't going to sing it, and then I just sang it. Couldn't help myself. Here's the middle part for the girls. So when that comes, go down a step. And then the last final part, the top part, and by the way, girls or boys could do these parts really. So if the boys are not fussy about staying on an A flat, they can go for one of these top parts. Up a step. Jazz hands. Okay, so let's have a go at that last bit, and I'm just going to play the harmony. So I'll just play both those parts at the same time. Okay, so you've got your top part. This is back to bar 68. I pick up into bar 68, the last time through the chorus, in other words. Top part for the melody, bottom part for the harmony. I'm not going to sing, I'm just going to try and play those parts one by one. So hopefully you're singing along there at home. If you want to just get your starting note, bottom part. You go 1, 2, 3. Jazz hands. We'll not do jazz hands at the end. Okay, we'll definitely not do jazz hands at the end of Les Mis. Much as I love jazz hands. Anyway, that was that one. If we're going to do this show thing, malarkey, at some point, it's going to have to be the case that you guys all know what you're doing, and you just, okay, we'll do jazz hands. Okay, we'll do jazz hands. If we're going to pull the show off, we're not going to have much notice. Maybe I just don't know. We don't know what's happening in the world at the moment, do we? We might have a clearer idea. By the time we get to sort of June time, we might have an idea of what's going to happen. But until then, what I'm really hoping is that we just by doing this and by you guys working by yourselves, we learn the music so that we can get together when we're able to get together, and we just pull the whole show together in about a week. Yeah, we don't need any fancy dancing or anything like that. We do some acting, costume, blah 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 blah. As long as people know the music, it will be fine. Okay, so let's go to the Innkeeper song, which is number 8. You may have this as a separate file, or you may just find it in the the Les Mis School Edition perusal book, the vocal book, which you should have there. Now, obviously, this is a big solo for Cosmo and for Hannah, but I want to just do the chorus bits with you just now. I'm really just doing chorus stuff today. So what I want you to do is find the first chorus, which is at bar 52. So it's the first chorus that the chorus actually sings. And we're in this key now. Again, this is all about the style of this singing. This is all about doing this in a style as though you're a French peasant in a pub and you've had a bit too much to drink. Okay? It's got to be quite snappy as well, having said that. You can't be too drunken about it. You can't be too lugubrious about the way you're pronouncing the words. We don't want anybody going, master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him, because it doesn't sound right. It's got to have energy as well, hasn't it? So, yes, be a French drunk peasant type person. Cockney accent or French accent, one of those would do fine. But it's got to move along at the same time. Okay. We'll have a go at singing the tune first of all, then I'll remind you of the harmony parts. I know we've done all this before, but maybe not for a few weeks. And the more we do it, the more it should just sink into your brain. We know the tune. It's the words we need to get into our heads more than anything else. Okay. So I think we're all drunk peasants at the moment. It's a hobby, isn't it, in these difficult times? So master of the house, bar 52. This is the first big chorus that all the chorus people sing together. Ready? Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone. Lots of you believe Jesus wanna skin you to the bone. And so on and so on and so on. Yes, now there's a wee bit of harmony there, but I'm going to suggest we actually move on to the next chorus, I think. No, don't even, no. No, let's stick to that bit, bar 52. This is the high part. Now, we don't need many people on this high part. It is quite tricky. So, up there, I'm going to sing it down the octave because I can't sing up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone. And what I forgot the first time we went through this was that when we get to that bit, everybody's boon companion, the lower people who were just singing the tune actually do the harmony part, don't they? Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone, and so on. So let's just take let's just go through that chorus a couple of times. So here we go. Master of the house, bar 52. Ready? Master of the house. We'll try that again. The harmony is the same every time this bit happens. So if we can nail it once or twice, we're happy. So lower part, upper part. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Master of the house, quick to catch your eye. Never once a buzz about a passing by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comfortable also for a lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone. Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, jolly good. Right. Let's just, before we finish for today, because I'm not going to do too much more, I just want to try a wee bit in, what's it called again? One Day More. One Day More. And obviously this is one where the chorus does lots and lots of stuff. No, the soloists do lots of stuff. The chorus does bits and pieces. And I just want to make sure that we know what we're doing when it comes to those bits and pieces, because it could be really spectacular, this, if we get it right, but if we get it wrong, it will sound very strange. So all this stuff going on at the beginning, but the soloists largely, I think, know what they're doing. And I'm going to work on wee videos. I thought I'd have time this week, but it's been extraordinarily busy. All this teaching by remote control, it takes so long to prepare resources, and I'm always emailing people and speaking to people online. Very, very tiring, you know. Yeah, but I'll be back in touch with the principals as soon as I can with some videos. We've got plenty of time, let's be honest. At letter B in this one, letter B in One Day More, we have Will coming in, and he does his one more day before the storm, and all that kind of rubbish. So he does that. I'll try and sing it, but I'll sing some of it down the octave. One more day before the storm, and the barricades of freedom, when our ranks begin to form, will you take your place with me? And he's singing out there, me. But for the lowest part that I've written here, and I hope you're looking at this music, but if you're not, it doesn't matter, you can just listen along. The boys can just do this. And to be honest, some of the girls could do this part as well. It doesn't really matter. This is in some ways the easiest part to come in on, because you're going to come in on the note that Will has finished on. So Will do da 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 with me. That note there's a D flat. Now at the very bottom of the texture, the boys, if you can, try this. The time is now, the day is here. Only that last one is difficult, because up to that it's just moving up by step. Okay, so after 2, 1, 2. The time is now, the day is here. Okay, that's the boy, the lowest part. But girls can sing that as well if they like. I'll try it one more time. This is the lowest boys part. 1, 2. The time is now, the day is here. Okay, now the upper boys part starts on the 5th of the chord. Root, 3rd, 5th, and it goes 1, 2. The time is now. It's that change to the last chord that's tricky. Because what happens there is what's called an enharmonic change. We go from G flat harmony to D harmony. And that allows Robbie to come in and go, one day more at the end. Okay. So This is the upper boys part. There's the starting note. After 2, 1, 2. The time is here. The girls. We all finishes on that note there. You come in on that note there, the F, and go. The time is now, the day is here. And again, it's natural to want to sing, but there's that jump to a slightly higher note as we got unexpected at the end, okay? So 1, 2, the time is now, the day is here. Okay. So put that together, we have something like this. Now there is one more part at the top, of course, because the highest girl part that's high. Well, I mean, some of you can do that no bother at all. It's a G flat, but for me, that's very high. Okay, so I'll sing it down there. The time is now, the day is here. Now, even though it's the highest part, it's also the easiest part to sing, because you don't change note for that difficult harmonic shift. You go from a G flat to the same note. Well, technically it's an F sharp. Okay, so put all of that together. You've got the lowest boy part. The next boy part is a fifth above that. Boys there or there. Then you've got the girls. Or. And if you end up saying the wrong part, if what goes in your brain is the boy's part and you're actually a girl, or you learn the girl's part and you're actually a boy, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, they're all just harmony parts. They will all work. So that's the bottom note, D flat, for the lowest boys. That's also starting for the top girls part. And then we also have love for the other boys, love for the girls. Let's try it together after 2. Ready? 1, 2. Okay. Right, let's do it again a few times. Bottom note for the boys. Next note for the boys. Girls. Ready? So 1, 2. The time is now, the day is here. That was the low part I was saying, the lowest part for the boys. We'll do it again. Boys there or there, girls there or there. 1, 2. The time is now, the day is here. Do it one more time because I'm enjoying it now. I'm enjoying it now. I'm doing it now. So boys, girls, ready? And 1, 2. The time is now, the day is here. And so on. You get the idea. Okay, right. I'm probably going to have to finish there for today. You can let me know maybe how well you think this has gone. I don't know how many people exactly we've had online at the same time. I've seen 15, 16, 17 people, which might be all we've had today. But if this has worked well, and my streaming stuff seems to be working, if you think this is as good or better than what we've done with Zoom, then we can try this again next Friday, and we can just try and encourage more people to get involved. Because even though we're not seeing each other's faces, I think it's still quite nice to see all these comments and just to think that we are working on something together. And And I would generally stick, I think, to having the whole course here on Fridays if we can, and I can work with principals another time. Okay, so thank you very much for coming along, and I shall be in touch, especially with principals, but with everybody again before next time. Okay, jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. Bye bye, everyone. I'm saying bye bye, but I honestly have no idea how to end. Oh yes, that big red button that says end stream. I'm going to press that now. Okay, bye bye, everyone, and have a nice weekend, etc., etc. Bye bye.